This Honus Wagner card made me 1,000,000 stubs in one day, and I'm going to show you guys how I did it. What's going on, boys? Snots here. We're back with another video. First off, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope you guys enjoying your time with your family. So I figured with this video we would give back, and I'd show you guys how to make a bunch of stubs. As you can see here, I've got 1.2 million stubs sitting up there. And yesterday, I believe before I did this, I had about 200 to 300,000, something like that. And I did this in one day. So the method that I used was flipping cards and sniping cards. Now, I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with that, but my video is going to be a little different here because I'm showing you guys a very, very good way to get fast stubs. I think the problem that people have that with sniping and flipping cards is that it's very time consuming and it requires a lot of patience. I was the same way. I normally do not flip cards because it takes so long. You have to wait hours sometimes for cards to sell and for your buy orders to go through. This method, you don't have to do that. Your cards are going to, or your buy orders are going to go through within minutes, and then they're going to sell within minutes, guaranteed. So the tool that I'm using to make that possible is a website, and it's called showzone.io. I'll put it there right above me, and the link for that website will also be in the description. And I'm going to cover that whole website for you guys and how to use it. The problem that people have with flipping and sniping cards is they don't necessarily know where to start. They just kind of jump in and start flipping random cards. They don't really have any guidance on what cards are moving, which ones are selling, which ones are being bought, which ones have demand, and which ones have good profit. Because there's a lot, most cards out here have good profit. But the problem is you're going to have to wait a very long time for them to sell. So let's hop over to the website real quick. All right, so here we are. We're at the showzone.io homepage. And I will warn you guys, there is a lot of ads on this website for PC. There's a lot less on mobile, so I suggest using it on mobile. But this is the homepage. It's going to look the same on mobile. What you're going to do is go to this little hamburger there and then go to the market tab right here and then go to flipping. So this is going to be your best friend. This is going to be your tool. It's going to make you a bunch of stubs. So first thing you're going to see, we've got a list of all the cards right here, right? So it's listed from most profitable card to least profitable card. So right now, the most profitable card is the 99 Babe Ruth at 12,000 stubs per minute. You can see here these two boxes right here are going to be the most important things you're going to want to look at. Don't even worry about the profit percentage. Just look at profit per minute and then sales per minute. Those are the most important ones. Right hand side, obviously the profit is very, very good. Sales per minute, horrible. It's at 0.48 sales per minute. That means this card is not moving. No one's buying it. It's just not a good card to be I guess selling, because it's going to take a long time for it to sell and you're going to be sitting there forever and no one likes that. What you want to first do when you get on this site is click on the sales per minute tab here. That is going to toggle it and it is going to show you the card that's being moved the most. As you can see here, get out of my way ad. I'm going to scroll down so this ad is out of my way. The ads are actually ridiculous on this site. But anyways, as you can see, the Honus Wagner that I showed you guys earlier is at the top of the list here, and it is being bought the most frequent right now. Now, by the time you guys are seeing this video, check up on this website because it might not be Honus Wagner anymore. For whatever reason, Honus Wagner has a very high demand, and a lot of people are buying it and selling it, and it's moving like crazy. When I was selling these cards last night, or this card, that was the only card that I was selling, by the way, that made me 1,000,000 stubs. This card was moving every minute. I was getting something that went through. So it's huge way to make stubs. So you're making 5,900 stubs per minute. Now this isn't exact numbers. It's going to be roughly, but still, I'll take 2,000 profit. If it's moving that fast, that's amazing. So you're going to want to look for a card that has, I want to be above 2, right? 2 per minute. That's the sweet spot right there. And I like to have this up on my phone on Safari while I am flipping cards. You can definitely flip cards on console and do it through there, but I suggest doing it on the MLB The Show companion app, and I will be showing you that as well. So here we are, we're back at the game. I've got the show zone right next to me here, and we're going to go ahead and search up that Honus Wagner and continue to flip that card. You guys know how flipping works, so I'm not going to show you the whole process, but we're going to go into buy here, and the buy price that we're going to do, I always like to do 100 stubs over the sell price that you see over here. So we're going to go to buy and do 19.6. That is going to be our price that we buy at. So there we are. We're at the top. Somebody should buy that for 19.6. I probably could have done a lot lower, but once it sells, it will tell us in the top right hand corner. So there we go, top right hand corner. Honus Wagner has been sold for 19.6 to us, and I literally was only sitting here for a couple minutes. So you can imagine if you're putting in multiple orders, it can really add up. So now we're gonna go ahead and sell it. Look on the left hand side, we're gonna sell it for a little bit under 27,000. So we're gonna sell him at 26.9. So there we go, boom, we bought him for 19.6, and we are going to make 24,210 stubs back. So that is going to be a profit of 4,610 stubs, just like that, within a couple minutes. So you can imagine doing that over and over and over. You're gonna make a lot of stubs. All right, boys, so here we are in the MLB The Show 22 companion app. Be sure to search that in the app store. My stub count there is in the top right hand corner. It's a little bit different from what you guys saw in the earlier video because I had to re-record this, and I have bought some things since. But anyways, if you guys want to flip on this app, simply just go to the middle tab right there, and then in the search bar, we're gonna go ahead and just search that Honus Wagner, and you can search whoever you want in here. If you click on the far right hand side here where that 22 is, you can check in on your orders, and these are my current orders, buy orders that I have. I have a bunch of these all-star ones in because I'm trying to get the Jackie Robinson collection done. And then on the right tab there, it's going to show all of your selling tabs. You can manage all of that through there. You can cancel things through the My Orders tab. But let's go back to the marketplace and look at Honus Wagner here. If I want to go ahead and put an order in, if I want to buy him at sell price there, I can put an order in at the bottom right hand corner here at the little red dot right there, and then go to create buy sell. And I want to buy him for 17,015 stubs. So I put one buy order in for him, and then once that goes through, there will be a notification that goes through at the top, which I think is a really cool feature. If you guys aren't around your phone or anything, and then you come back, you'll have a notification saying that, hey, you know, you bought Honus Wagner or you sold him, whatever. I really like the notification setting. So once he sells, then I can jump over to the sell order section right here, and then I can sell him in this tab. The really cool thing about this is, say I want to go ahead and buy another one for that same price, right? So 17,015, right? That's what I want to buy him for. And say I want to buy another one. I don't have to manually type in the number. I can just click this finalize order again. That is a huge advantage in the app. You cannot do that on the actual console marketplace. You can only do that on the phone. And it is the same for when you sell. So if I get a bunch of those Honus Wagners and I want to sell them for the same price. So let's see, say I want to say I want to sell them for 26.5, right? I'm just making up numbers. I'll go over to sell, and then I'll type in 26.5, and then I'll just hit finalize order. Obviously I can't because I don't have one right now, but I'll just keep hitting finalize order, and it'll continue to put that card up for that price, and I don't have to manually put the number in like you do on the console. So I really recommend doing the companion app if you guys are going to flip cards out there, because it makes things very quick, and it's a good way to make stubs while you're not in front of your console. Boys, very easy way to make stubs. Make sure you guys are keeping an eye on that showzone.io website. Honus Wagner isn't always going to be the most profitable card, so make sure you're getting a card that is moving and has good profit. But like I said before, I'm normally not the flipping type of dude, but if it's easy, I will do it. And as you can see right here, I have literally only been buying Honus Wagner cards. I'm not the type that's going to sit here and flip 25 different cards. No, I flipped one guy and he made me 1,000,000 stubs. but just by staying consistent with him. I mean, it's incredible. You guys can do it too. It's very, very easy. It's a really good way for those people that are behind in the game and need to catch up with collections and stuff like that. So make sure you guys are flipping. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, throw a like on the video. I'd appreciate it. That's pretty much it. I'm out of here, boys. Peace.